I've changed a few things. I realised, obviously without leaving the garage, that the car needed a few upgrades. I don't know why the wipers are going. That's probably some new quirk that's going to need investigating. But I realised that I can go and unlock all-terrain off-road tyres. So while I had the resources to do it, I made them. Then I realised that steel panels and steel bumpers were actually available, so I went and got them as well. The car, that you may say, looks slightly better than it did last time we spoke. It's still got the white colour scheme that we went for because the game was foolish enough to describe it as boring, so we lent into it. And even a nice wood panel finish. Rate the car's new look from 1 to 17. No, they're not Scotty. No, it's international weekend, right? England played last night. And like 4 of Leeds' players. Last time we spoke, the car was red and had mandibles. And was a bit of a bear. But yeah, these off-road tyres, top, look at them. Whoa. I don't know how useful they're going to be. What's up with the wiper? Why are the wipers on? Car, relax. Wipers. And then, for some reason, the back door opens, and I don't know why. Dumb fucking car. At least you can rest this weekend, then. Yeah, true. Right, I need to work out what causes the back... Fuck, mate. Is that the radio that's causing that? Ah! Hang on. It's wider than the fenders. It's not road legal. You need to fix that. Thing is, though, cats, who's going to stop me? So something's caused it... Is it the radio? If the radio's off, does the door still open? I hate this game. What's that? I might as well have the radio on then. Cats, good afternoon. Ooh, I just realised something. There we go. That's probably already got the YouTube video fucked. Hang on a minute, let's work this out. So what is the car doing in its current state? The engine's off, the lights are off, the wiper's off, the radio's off. Does the door... Fuck me! What's that? So then, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I'm trying to work out why my car door keeps opening. So, the radio's off, the car's off, the engine's off, the lights are off, the wipers are off, the door, the back right door just open. Right. Is there a thing on the diagnostics machine of car does nothing? Car. Any of them? Receives and moves slow, brakes, moves backwards, is off the ground, is on an incline. No, none of them. So what is it related to? Radio off, maybe? It could be radio off, it could be lights off, it could be anything. Radio stays off. No, because it was doing it with the radio on, wasn't it? Balls. What is the car doing in its state before the door opens? Nothing. Everything is up. Okay. Come on, let's use our collective brain power. Could it be...
How much deeper would the ocean be if sponges didn't live there? Reminds me of the time that Sotan shouted deeper at those orphans when he was making them dig their own graves.
Jeez, I forgot about that. So then. I'm glad somebody's holding you accountable. I shouldn't have made a coffee, should I, in my stay? That was dumb. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Let's try it. Right, headlights stay off. Rear right door opens. Is that it? So 2 out of 4 are correct. That means probably the rear right door and... So the number 3 and 4 on the logical chain are correct, I would assume. But what is it? It's not the headlights. Let's try... I'm not even paying attention. I'm learning how to code a super basic emulator. What are you trying to emulate, so then? Battery? No. It's trying to emulate empathy. What could have to do? Headlights. Stays off. Rear right door opens. 2 out of 4, so it's not the headlights either. Hood is closed. Rear right door opens. What is it? Wipers? Wipers. Stays off. Rear right door opens. Yes. 3 out of 4. So is it the white? It's the white. It's got to be this. Does that mean it has to be the wipers? Try day is Friday. Random stuff happen. The wipers are off, aren't they? Wipers toggle. If this is 3 as well, then it's definitely wipers, right? It is. So which one is it here? Switches off? I'm running out. I've got 3 guesses. Goes left or goes right? I don't get it. It's a fake system created in 1970 to help learn computer systems called Blue, but I find architecture interesting, so I'm playing around with it. If you've got such a good logic brain, so then, well, why aren't you helping us with this? Is the 2 section different? No, yeah, so it is wipers, but what about the wipers? Hang on. I can't go anywhere unless we've worked this out. Gabe, if the radio's on, don't... Is anything active in here? No. Wipers. Let's try the left and right thing. So the door's closed. Is the door going to open? So when I'm in the vehicle, the doors don't close. What? Left sounds like the wipers get halfway through the cycle and then stop. Yeah. Let me put the... Ah! What was that? So a change to the... Hang on a minute. So, oh wait, right. Wipers switch on. Door opens. We're getting somewhere. Wipers switch on. Rear right door opens. What, you bastard. Still not right. So it must be goes left or goes right then, right? Hang on, so we don't fuck this. So the wipers are in a 0 position now, right? And it's not opening. Good. Fuck this game. No, it did just open. So now the wipers are switched. It's got to be toggles? Toggles? Have we tried toggles yet? We haven't really. The rear right door opens. No, it isn't. So it must be it goes left or goes right. Oh my. Music's loud. Hang on a minute, let me turn that down. Is it loud? I bet it's going right. But now it's open again. Yeah, it's currently in the process of going right. Let me just confirm it. So it shouldn't open now, because they're off. That went left. Okay, wipers go left. Can you keep the wipers on, getting out of the car and continually opening it? Oh, that's a good point. It's got to be goes left, right? Hang on. I've only got one guess left because I've kind of spammed it. You're right, though. Let's test that one last thing before we get started. Fucking quirk system. I don't know when guesses okay, so that was going left again. So looking at the wipers. Left. 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 That didn't prove anything. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I don't think it's anything to do with the left or right on it. Oh, actually focusing on this has turned me away from my stomach. Wipers. Alright, somebody pick a cardinal direction. Goes left or goes right? We had left, didn't we? Wipers go left. Rear right door opens. Are we just going to be brave? Paula, stop. I've got no remaining guesses. Fuck! Oh, this stupid game. Did I say cardinal direction? Fuck. Alright, yeah, you're right. That one's on me. Alright, I think we're screwed. The door's just going to keep opening. At least until we can reset the guesses, but I don't know when you reset them. Okay. Welcome to Pacific. Welcome to Pacific Drive. Paula, good morning. Again, for those just arriving, I might just have to turn the stream off because my stomach's been wrecked this morning. This is not just your basic concentration mode stream. I'm just going to limp along, get a little bit done, and then if I need to go to bed, I'll go to bed. And by bed, I mean the toilet. Okay, right. I got this hard drive, and apparently Francis on the radio suggested I put it in here. The rewoven hard drive into the ZETI system, but I can't remember what that stands for. Somebody tell me what ZETI stands for. Francis, I'm doing it.
Oh, wow, yes, this will work with Oppie's ARC device. But there seems to be some restrictions about what you can take with you. What you're seeing is the track location and the area surrounding it on a more localized scale than the route planner. This will be dangerous. It'll take a lot of anchor energy. But the ARC device can still get you back through a gateway. We could get a lot of data this way. And from that, more locations when you return. Good luck out there, driver. And be careful. While you're out, I'll keep looking through what we've got, and I'm looking forward to seeing the data you bring back.
This sounds dangerous, though. I can't use bits. Is anyone else having this problem? Dougie, welcome to the show. I don't know, actually, Dougie. Anybody else? Santa's gave some bits earlier, so it should be fine. Dougie, good morning. Right, let's recharge the battery. Is that what was causing me to run out of guesses? No, no remaining guesses. Balls. Right, prepare your car to embark on the expedition. Missions. Expeditions. Hello? Prepare your car to embark. I suppose I will. Right then, are we good? Let's put some fuel in. Let's get healed up that 1% that I'm currently missing. Dougie, good morning. If I have to just turn the stream off, any marbles points will be rolled over, by the way. Stream races or whatever. Right, we've now got all-terrain tyres. I've got steel components on every panel. What else have I got? I've got... Oh yeah, I've got this large fuel can. I did a little bit of upgrading. I've got a blowtorch as well for what good that is. But I'll put that gear away and we'll get going. I don't know where I'm going. Should we just... I'll just do whatever he suggests. In terms of supplies and stuff, what have we got? I put my food in here, haven't I? Yeah, there's all my food and stuff. There you go, Dougie.
Another day, another reminder to sub for Duolingo Super Drops.
Is that what you have to do? You actually have to sub for drops. To be honest, it's not a bad thing, though. If you're going to... if this stream's going to accidentally promote anything, I'd rather it would Duolingo.
Now it works. Third time is the charm.
Lovely. What was it saying before, Dougie? I'm surprised the message didn't just come through without any bits. Okay. Is there anything I wouldn't mind upgrading before we leave? Have a look. I've tinkered around on this a little bit, but it's mostly just like basic things like racks and stuff. Would I like... There was something I was thinking of upgrading. What was it? Oh yeah, for more fuel. The seat rack. If nobody's going to be using those back seats, you may as well mount something on them. This will serve as a solid enough base. Get another side rack, but I don't think I've got anything to put on it right now. But why was I making a seat rack? There was something, wasn't there? What was it? There wasn't another engine upgrade. Was it a fuel tank? It was a... Yeah, seat rack fuel tank, look. What have I got? 9.5 stable energy at the moment. So let's get a seat rack put in and then I can upgrade my fuel. Lovely. Seat rack. Yep, it's just insulting me again, of course it is. It just said, your chia cannot be processed. Please try again later. It's the tariffs, Dougie, that's what it is. Right or left? Put it here. So that's turned the back seat into a seat rack. That looks uncomfortable. But now I can make, I think, an extra fuel tank, which will give me even more fuel capacity. If we're ever going to get out of this situation, there we go, the back seat tank. The safest and most interference-free place to put this must maybe on a back seat, but it sure makes the car reek of gasoline. Furthermore, it's somewhat limited in its capacity, being about half the size of a regular tank, but maybe you can add more later. I will. Lovely. Let's get spending this energy. Oh, God. Just do this to clear the notification. Lovely. Right, back seat. What was it called? Back seat tank? Backseat tank. Can I make one? I can. I've barely got enough steel sheets for it, though. Where's that now in my inventory? Damn, the size of this thing. So now, can I just... Okay, that doesn't look the safest. How do I fill it? Does it just fill here? Yeah. Damn, look at that. It's a massive amount more fuel. I wonder if it affects the weight of the car, though. And it might affect fuel consumption itself. I would assume so with game this detail. Right, I don't know what Boyo was asking me to do regarding this expedition, but I think we're going to set off. Maybe we'll see when we start pulling out. Does that need a repair? I think I'm getting emotionally attached to the vehicle. There's nothing to worry about, right? Just make some repair putty. Good. Repair putty, give me that. Anything else that needs repair? So the back door, back right bumper, and that's the vacuum. That was a mistake. Just slap a bit of polish on there, lovely. And then was it you? It was. Good. And then the bonnet. No, there's something at the front. What was it? The bumper. Look, all the lights and everything are just normal lights now. Turns out I could make all these things. I just didn't realise because I was too busy talking to you losers and not concentrating on the fucking game. Good. What's in the car? See, I've not got a great deal of... All these tools and gadgets, I've not got an enormous amount of space for supplies and stuff. Okay. Predictions. Do I make this? I think, Cats, as to our discussion the other day, I think the red one is my battery, the red number. Simple as that. I don't know what the yellow one is. And I don't know why it's got XD written there. There must be a 12-year-old that's in charge of my lights. Right. Boyo wants me to embark on an expedition and he says it might be dangerous. I'm just going to open my... No, it's lights, isn't it? Okay, the back door doesn't open. Don't know how safe this is. I realise on mouse and keyboard, by the way, you've got a steering sensitivity and a look sensitivity, so now it's not controller necessary. Lovely. Right. Good luck, little car. Oh, there we go. Expeditions. This junction is desolate and barren and does not contain much. And it has heavy conditions. So what is this? Is this like a... I wonder what these are. Like mini missions or something. This might be what you do to go out and collect resources as opposed to... do missions and story stuff. You need 2 Kalim. I think that, if I recall, or if what I've learnt in interim, that means you need 2 conductors or whatever to open the warp drive and get back. So I'm starting here and going southeast. I wonder if this is just like an endless mode. Fuck it, we'll try it. So yeah, your cheer cannot be processed. Yeah, I was going to say, it's like you'd expect if a cheer failed, then it would just write the message without the thing going through. Oh, is this DLC, has he? Oh, fuck. I suppose he wouldn't give it to me at this time, right? If it wasn't something I could do. Extreme conditions. Intense radiation. The hot dust in this part of the zone is especially intense and will be more damaging than usual. Shit. That's a good afternoon. So I'm silencing the masses. I know it says be right back and suddenly bits stop working. There's nothing to do here though. There's like 2 broken down... Oh, 2 junkyards. Alright. Let's go to that. What are you? That's just straight up fuel stop. It is. Is that on the map? No. I wonder if you can fuel up every time you enter a zone. It's turned off now. Wish me luck. So I'm going to need to go to those yellow circles and gather the things to warp out. Still industrial. Oh shit, don't capture my car, you pillar. I'm still super nervous being out in the exclusion zone though. I need to learn to calm. I suppose I'll go get both reactors, because this map is kind of tiny, right? Oh shit. Does anybody know how to read a topographical map? That's got to be your domain, right, Kens? Because I'm assuming that data. So, Paula. Wait a minute. I'll just pull up somewhere where I'm not going to get zapped by that thing. Do you mind? I'm trying to talk to Paula. Am I right in thinking that the brighter this is, the higher it is, and the darker the lower? And also, the tighter the lines are, the more steeper the hill. Is that fair to say? I think that's how that works. So that is how it works. That should be how... Okay. Because see, I'm wondering, right? Because... Fuck, my card's been zapped. Balls. Let me pull away from that. I've used 5% battery already. So... So if I go and gather these 2 and get the stuff that I need to teleport out, if the anchor, the teleport zone or whatever was like up here, that would be a dumb one to pick because I'd have to sort of scrabble up this hill. But if I was here, say, and it was there, it would just be like a gentle sort of almost flat. You reverse engineer the partial derivatives of the function that generated the volumes of the map, and it gives you the directionality of the terrain. Easy. Thanks, Cesar. I thought I'd ask you, not Sothan. Given the roads are more darker in terrain, it should be. In more darker terrain, yeah. Alright, let's go loot this car. This junkyard. And then area of instability over there. Is this it? No, this is just a police car. Maybe there's better loot in a police car. Oh god, it is radioactive out here. 2.5k on the radiation scale. Any good goods? A couple of summer tyres, an armoured door. Hello. You just get scraps, don't you? You get any special scraps for an armoured door? No? Shit. Alright, let's put the scrap bullshit away. There's nothing in the back? No. Rubbish. Okay. The car is still protecting me from radiation, though. You are quite loud. Let me know if the radio's too loud. It's a lot hard for me to realise what's going on when I've not got... Oh, no. I've just got headphones straight on my ears today. So all my sense of usual stream audio is all wonky. How is this a junkyard, though? There's like 6 cars in a pile. This might just be like a transition area and I just need to get through this. I mean, I could just... Because I only took 2% health damage. Hang on. Ooh, let's loot these. Take it all, take it all, take it all, take it all, take it all. Take it all, take it all. 96% health. It's not really a junkyard, is it? It's just some broken down cars. I thought this is locked. Looks like dark means how low, yeah, low elevation. What was that? Light replacement kit. Yeah, give me all the loot. The closer the lines are together means the steeper it is. So a large area without any lines is flat. Good. Yeah, right, so my assumption was correct. So I need to use that, don't I, to plan my jumps or my escapes. 94%. This isn't actually as radioactive as it was advertised. Yet, but I'm sure a storm will come rolling in. Zoltan, welcome back. No. I ran out of guesses. You've only got like a certain amount of guesses with that stuff. Mechanics kit though, that's pretty good. But maybe after this excursion I can go back and my machine will reset. But I tried left and it didn't work. Is that it? What are you, by the way? Oh. I've had a slops moment. We're just trying to work out topography maps. Yeah, because the mission text at the top right just says charge the arc device. Okay, I'll top up that 10% health. Have some tuna. Because fish products have never been prone to radiation. Hello, there's a storm coming in. Where's it going? Do I try and grab that arc device, or do I just try and drive up here and avoid the storm? It seems to be going southeast. West. It might be alright. Okay. I don't know if I want to loot those cars. Maybe we just get the resources and jump. So if the topographical data is correct, then if I could drive straight between these two and it would be relatively flat, save for a few trees. Because this hill here is quite mild, look. Alright, let's get away from the storm, look. It's right behind, according to the map. Right, let's go to that other kink in the road just to the south, and then maybe we can make a break for the arc device. You need 2. I need to collect 2 reasons. No, wait, it's coming my way now. Wait, watch this. How to bamboozle a storm. I'm reversing off the road, am I? No. Got him. Would the game be so cruel as to make the storms follow me? It would, wouldn't it? Ah, it's moving now. Let's wait till the storm's passed. It doesn't seem like I'm in any immediate danger until I start fucking with the devices. Then the whole area is going to destabilise and take me with it. Wait. If I need 2 charges on the arc device, according to the quest at the top right, then why is the exit already open? Curious. Alright, let's drive straight at this. Satan, we're going off road. I've been lied to by the topographical data. That hill is indeed steep. Piss. But I can go back round now, can't I? So let's go west. Oh my word. Okay, my stomach's settling. I'm happy. Nobody mentions stomachs. The less I think about it, the better. I've not got an unlimited amount of battery though. I'm at 35. Sorry, yeah, 35 out of 50. Say it, stop. I've had a terrible morning in that regard, so I'm just trying to get through the street. There we go. Yeah, now before I scoop that up. Oh, hello. I'll take some plasma or whatever it is. 1. It's better than nothing. Anything in here yet? Before I die? I swear the game said something about charging your car at those thingy stations, but they seem to just sap my battery more than charge it. Stereo, some electrical equipment, and something to loot. Anomaly studies. Anomaly studies number 4. Oh, shit, my flare's worn out. Where was the stairs down? Here? Yeah. Okay. The nice, peaceful world of this junction. Let's ruin it by destabilising the entire environment. For my own personal gain. Can I not? Charge arc device with anchor. Why can't I pick the anchor up? Oh, fuck. I'll throw your crowbar at it. It is, it's locked in. Why is it locked in? It's a secure anchor. We have now completed the process of standardising and replacing all of the anchor mounts and infrastructure. These new mounts should be far more durable and steadfast against weather and atmospheric changes. This has been a lengthy and difficult process marred by endless delays, and it's my hope most of these mounts will hold for 50 years at least, but many projections suggest 200 or even 300. That's far longer than the anchors themselves. This was, I believe, worth it. As usual, I'll be compiling and submitting a full casualty list by 1,000 hours... tomorrow, 1000. Is it 1000? At that time, I will begin to notify next of kin. So now is it collectible? How do I get that off? Jumper cables. Oh, I need to connect the car to it, don't I? Okay. Is that... But I don't have the battery power for this. I've already got a drained battery. Also, that's just made me realise, why aren't the jumper cables in my summer car? Imagine if you had a flat battery and you could flag cousin over. Like that. I'm dying out here, by the way. Let's just have some tuna. Is that how this works? It is. Good. Okay, lovely. Right. Man, this is going to take some extra effort. Right. The zone's starting to destabilise. Wish me luck. Fuck off. Good luck, have fun. I just realised maybe what I should have done is free them both, then gone and collected them. But now I'm going to have to sit with jumper cables and piss about. This could be dangerous. Whoa dear. Right, let's test our theory about it being relatively flat. Okay, the zone's... Oh no. And now there's a storm coming. Who destabilised this area? Please don't be locked. Please don't also be locked. It's not. Is it? It is. Shit. Fucking quick. Quick. Oh, I'm dying. Eat some beans. Why is it not charging? Tell me I've not drained my battery. 7.6 battery remaining. Battery's dead. Wait, that's... What do I do? Seems like you've been enjoying the game a lot more since you've gotten the hang of it. A little bit so then, yeah, it's just really... Is it running? So it runs, but currently I've got no power to those things. But I can't use it to power the device and leave, can I? So what options does that leave me? It is, it's just super complex though, then, that's the only problem. Or it feels like it. There's a lot of systems, at least, I'll say. Am I actually screwed here? Hey, I wonder. Can I go to one of them zapping tower things and get some power, maybe? Is that how they work? I might just have to leave the zone. It is closing in, but slowly. Right, where's one of them arc towers? I'm going to get zapped on purpose and see if that affects things. Fucking hell, I turned the... Turn the wipers on and the door open, of course. My lights bust? What's happening? Right here. Does this put any power in? The red number is the power. No, not that. That just damages the car, I think. I need one of the towers. There. Is that it? No, not that either. Yeah, it'd be bold to assume I have any idea what's going on. Where was the towers? I think I'm pretty much safe to keep going back this way, but there was a tower and that was where I was trying to work out the... My wipers died. Oh, because I've got no power, have I? I think I've only got power left to drive. I've never had battery issues. I wonder if it might be because I've... No, I was going to say because I've put loads of stuff on the car, but I actually haven't. Ah, there's the zone coming in though, look. Fuck. Do I just bail and leave? Or is that one of the towers? I think that might actually be one of the towers. Can all the doors please stop opening and closing? No, it isn't. That's just... Okay, let's drive through this electric thing and see if it gives us any energy. Because as it stands, I can't really escape because I can't unlock the that yellow orb thing, which is what I need to open the exit to the area, which is rapidly closing in. Shit. Alright. Wish me luck, I'm going to drive through this electric thing. Please, red number. Please, red number. Oh, it did. Okay, so I think I'm going to take damage to the car, but it is charging the battery. Car. Hold. Fuck it, I can't sit in there. It's not worth it. Oh no, I'm about to get eaten by the zone. I'm just going to go for that northern exit and pray that I've done enough. If it rejects me, then this might be a wipe. Oh, the lights are back on, I see. So let's turn the lights off just to conserve power. Fuck. Don't text and drive. I've noticed the storm in the wind mirror before. Is it actually showing? Oh shit, yeah. Alright, just keep pushing. I'm going to drive through this area of instability, which is not going to be good for the car, but the car's already taken enough damage. It's alright. Remain calm. Push for the exit. Northeast. Mina, good afternoon. It turns out, Mina, one good cure for serious stomach issues is to get absolutely and unbearably bamboozled by a video game. Take your mind off it. It's a completely unnecessary addition that adds to the immersion, yeah. I pushed my exit all day, yeah. To its extent. Alright, please let me out. Its lights are green, it should do. Alright, I managed to leave that area. This area... I wonder if I just go and get myself one more arc device thing. But it's a battery, isn't it? The battery's the concern. I've got a flat battery. I wonder if I go find one of those towers. I want to go home, but I'm stuck. This junction is barren and doesn't contain much other than heavy fog. I suppose the only thing I can do is go this way, right? I was just taking me home. No, wait, this is taking me home, hasn't it? If it has, that would be amazing. So, if this is new, Azzy, I assume it's my home? No. Where am I now? Can this thing help me with my battery? I was going to say, if this is new, then I'm assuming it's not too necessary. My poor car's knackered. What's that? Alright, I'm bamboozled. Absolutely bamboozled. My car took so much damage while I was trying to sort out that electrical problem. Honestly, every time I sit down for one of these streams, I think, I've got to get this game out. You know what, we're on to something. And then within 5 minutes, I'm completely confused again. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I'll be... Thank you, Azzy, yeah. I'll be careful what I ask, though, from this point on. But yeah, I appreciate it. Right, let's go and see. If I can grab that, then I can just leave. My doors are busted. My battery's still only at 3.7 out of 50. But it does seem that I go into like some emergency power mode, right, where I just can't use the lights and stuff, but I can still drive. How's it feel to know where Frodo's gone to Valinor, Mina? Here ending one of the strangest, most unexpected, but somehow most wholesome turns the Doomhaus has ever taken. Ooh, spoilers, of course. Right, avoid that. I might just push for the egg. Oh, I don't know. It was worth trying this, but... Hang on, every time I hard turn right, the back left door opens. This car. If I'm supposed to be, like, emotionally growing attached to this vehicle, I think the idea that the car is just causing me endless problems. Is it some kind of it playing hard to get thing? I've invested so much emotionally into keeping the car on the road that by the end of it I won't want to give it up. Yeah, for those that don't know, by the way, that's part of the story. Apparently one of the anomalies inside the exclusion zone that's causing problems is things called remnants, which look like inanimate objects that are somehow incredibly... that get humans incredibly attached to them. And the more attached a human gets to these things, the sooner they are to just completely vanish from existence. I wonder if the car takes me back to its home planet at the end. They explode when you hit them, for the record. Right, please don't be locked. What I need is a Shaggy Dan's garage. Is this one locked too? Fuck! Right, we're gonna have to make a decision. Somebody... No, wait, what if that... receive a signal? I don't know what that is. That could be something important. I'll see what I can do. Shaggy that good body. Let's just leave. I don't know if I've got myself on something that I'm not ready for here. But my battery is completely dead. Which means we're driving in the dark from this point forward. I don't know why my battery drains so fast on this run. I wonder if the zone that I'm in, or the area that I'm in, is particularly bad for batteries. But it has got an open exit, which this game doesn't usually trade in. So maybe I can keep going until I get something that can charge the car beyond the default it can only drive mode. Let me out! Oh, I think I might make it through the stream. Right. Can I not? Okay. So that is... I've been there. That's where I am currently. That's where the zone was fucked. So I assume I can only go back now. I wonder if I have to get something from each one. This is an Arda junction where buildings are plentiful. This one's got Eda's Exchange. This is desolate and that's desolate. Surely, if there's a built-up area, there's a Shaggy Dan's Bar and Grill or whatever he's offering us. I can go that way. Otherwise, I'm kind of wasting my time. This zone's screwed though, isn't it? Because I screwed it. I maybe shouldn't have set off on this expedition, if it's a new thing. But it did say it would be difficult, didn't it, I suppose? Okay, zone's calmed. Let's just drive. Zone's calmed, he says, and it pops up saying extreme conditions with intense radiations and swift storms. Lovely. There wasn't an area here where I could charge the vehicle, was there? Let's just drive. Fuel is still very good, but I suppose I can fill that up at the start of every zone, can't I? So we're fine. You know, when I'm ill, sometimes all I can think of wanting to do on stream is my summer car for some reason. It's become my go-to when the chips are down, energy-wise. Hello? Oh, fuck you. Did I avoid them? No. Vehicle compromised. What's compromised? Is that on me? It's calm. Hello? Mate? What are you doing? Broken bunny. I don't like this. I feel like an experiment. That's what I've... Yeah, no. Fuck off. I'm trying to read about you. Why would this be? Sorry. Maybe to learn about me? Maybe just in the way you can see a raccoon trying everything it can to get into a trash can? But why would that be? Is this a response to the experiments I'm performing? Am I interesting? Am I a snack? These things chase me and they leap on the cars, like they're playing. Please, Anna, tell me you're feeling the same way. Tell me you're seeing this. Nothing in nature is random, so evolution means that things in our world have a function. They've got a purpose. But what's the purpose of these things? What are they trying to do? You didn't charge my car, did you, pal? No, then I don't care. Also, the storm's coming in, so I need to leave. So the wipers have started working again, despite no power. Oh, fuck. There's more of the twats as well. I definitely picked... I'm gonna die. Piss off. $27 health. And I've got no healing items left. Stop that. Heal. See, here's one of the issues, right, with the doors that are constantly opening. Is that I'm losing my radiation protection that the car's got because the seal keeps being breached. What the hell's going on? The medical kits are good. Okay, what have we learned from this? I think we've learned that returning to an area I've already failed in is not a good idea. That little shitbag's still on the car. What am I doing? How do I get out of this situation? How does a person with no battery find some battery? I have to go to this zone and pray for Shaggy Den. Help us, Shaggy Den. You're our only hope. I'm overheating a little bit now. I'm sweating. I think I've made the cardinal sin of not keeping hydrated in this situation. Right. Can I have extreme conditions? The remnant seems to become more brittle in this part of the zone, meaning that collisions are brilliant. I wonder if this is like some hardcore mode or something that you're supposed to be good at the game to do. I guess we'll go check the anchors, right? Because if the anchors aren't locked, then we're good. Otherwise, the only way out of this is to wipe, I think. Which I've done enough of today. Leave me alone, dickheads. Right, is the arc device on here locked? Bad poo joke. It's all I've got to keep me sane at the moment. Hello? Yeah, they're locked. And I haven't got the power to open them. Fuck. Wait. Isn't there such thing as a battery charging kit? No, does a mechanics kit maybe? Battery jumper. Fuck. I don't think that's going to charge it, is it? No. It's what I'm using to cling on to sanity, Bull. Add a trailer, add a towers. Receive a signal? Maybe? Otherwise, I think I might just have to wipe. Let's just go. Sometimes it's better not to cling on. Actually, maybe I could find the stuff I need for a battery jumper, but I don't think a battery jumper is going to... I've got to stop that door opening. See, now when the door opens, I lose all environment control. Stop. So when the car turns right, that's when the door opens involuntarily and I lose environmental protection. Fuck. I'm going to assume this is locked as well, but let's just try it. Maybe I should progress the story a little bit and not go on badly marked DLC missions. Thing is though, Azzy, I don't remember buying any DLC. Was it a free update, maybe? Oh, why are you like this? So for those that weren't here like 10 minutes ago, the only way to get this out of this machine, which is what I need to power my exit so I can get home, is to jump start it with these cables from my battery, but my battery is so flat that it's basically on emergency mode at the moment and I can't use it. So I can't... My battery's too flat to jump start this machine. But I need to jump start this machine to get this ball out to teleport back home and charge my battery to then use this machine to power the... Job's fucked. Maybe we roll the dice. Okay. Bad golf joke. So where did it say battery jumper? Carefully connected, this single-use device can... 30 kilowatts per use. That's pretty good. Somebody write this down. Battery 4, copper wire 2, electronics 1. 4 batteries, 2 wire, 1 electronics. 4 batteries, 2 wire, 1 electronics. 4 batteries, 2 wire, 1 electronics. 4 battery, 2 copper, 1 electronics. Paul, you're a hero. It just feels like my only option. I'm just going to have to keep like outrunning storms and stuff until I can teleport my way back. This could get violent. Brace yourselves. I'm dying though. Just want to go home. Batteries. 1 copper wire. Good. So I need 1 copper wire, 4 batteries. Has my door fallen off? Oh, brilliant. Lovely, yeah. Nice. Maybe it keeps popping open because it's breaking. But then again, it did say that this zone was... The car was incredibly brittle in this zone, right? Right, what's here? Okay, this might get us some batteries. There's a lot. Right, rush, 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 rush. Nothing. Nothing. Got a rubber duck though if anybody wants it. There's not going to be any copper or anything in any of those things. Gas. Anything else? No. Useless bastard things. You can fuck off. They're the last thing I need. You're hard locked. For now. Yeah, nice, some nice blue pin. Die with a slightly bluer vehicle. Quickly, 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 quickly. No delays. Checked you, didn't I? No. Oh, hello. Surely. 1 battery. Good. So I need 3 batteries, 1 copper and 1 electrical component. I'm already being followed. What are you lot doing? Calm down. That guy came closer, I swear it. Any batteries? No. Any copper wire? No. Fucking hell. Just cloth and bullshit. Oh. Never mind. Fucking hell, what's the chances? An actual fully constructed battery jumper. Right, where's the car? Please make this work like I think it does. Oh. Oh. Right, where? Please have enough. Right, I'm sorry. Radio's going off. Lights going off. Headlights are going off. Everything's going off. Wipers off. I might actually get away with this just because I looted the one thing that I need. Move! I'm more tense in this than I've been in anything for a very long time. Don't you be modest. I saw someone scurrying away from those trailers. Oh, car, please. Don't make me come this close and then fail. Yeah, no, I mean, a slight bit of terrible driving. Okay, halt, stop. Right, where's my battery? Come here, come here, come here. Connect him up. Please. Ay, ay, ay. Right, let's go home. And quickly. Now it's going to get really shit. Fuck. Eat. Right, close you. Gonna have to work that out when we get home. Fucking light. Right, now where? That's the only one that's available to me. I'm just gonna have to gun it for it. Right, the zone's gonna collapse. Unless I can get to that point on the map. I'm going with it. Okay, calm. Calm. This is State of Decay 2. You are out on a mission, and The triple feral pack has attacked Yamina. She's on 3 HP, running for her life, but you're going to be calm. You're going to dodge when they leap. You're going to aim for their heads if needs be. Get to the vehicle. That's how I summon my calm mode. Oh god, that's evil. Whoa! Ah!
That worked! And you got back in one piece. This is incredible! While you were out, I started to look into the Zeti system and the data Oppie had gathered for it.
Fuck off.
Before you set out, you picked an expedition from the route planner, right?
No.
Those options were from the original data Oppie had for this project. Old stuff, but it still updated the locations when we booted it up. Pick a location, and the Zeti system gives you a disk drive. That drive doesn't just have the location data. It also has something Oppie calls threads. I don't quite understand what threads are yet. Unfortunately, Oppie didn't
called Blue
leave
Sky
detailed
now.
comments for someone else snooping through her work. But I did find that Zeti stands for Zone Electromagnetic Thread Imaging, so I suspect it's scanning the threads from the rewoven hard drive. I'm delving through the numbers, and the data you collected from the expedition you just went on will be used to update the calculations and rework the hard drive. I believe this is the rewoven aspect of it.
Not that I'm eavesdropping or anything, but I did hear something about collected data. Conditions out in my neck of the woods are pretty dicey.
I'm sorry, this is an encrypted frequency. How did you...
Oh, don't worry. I'm just an entrepreneur here to sniff out a good opportunity.
If you send me the details, specifications, and informations about the nonsense you come across while you're out on your expeditions, I can utilize it to craft you some special order parts or tools. That's only a long-distance offer. You send me the info I want, and I'll send your goodies through the pneumatubes.
This is classified.
Ida.
Who are you?
Goodness, touchy. I'll keep this to myself, I promise. My name is Ida. That's all I've got time for right now. The instability keeps me on the move. I'll rarely be close enough to even listen, let alone chime in. But hey, help a fellow scientist out. Don't keep all that data to yourself. Good luck.
Piss off.
How did you get... Well, why would we even trust your promise? And she's gone. Unbelievable. Well, my concerns about her disregard for privacy aside, she has a point and makes a good offer. But these expeditions are dangerous, and if all she wants is the data, she'll have to figure out what to do with it on her own. But none of this is worth more than your safety. I do have a lot of questions, though. I need to get back to it, and I'm sure you're busy. Stay safe out there, driver.
So much. Press 1 if you followed 5% of what was being said to us there. Like, one thing I think I worry about in this game is techno babble. I think I mentioned it last week. I get completely lost in it all. You understood 5%. Not bad, Paula. That's more than I did. Alright, let's get some stuff in the inventory sorted. I'm alive. I suppose that's as best we can hope for. And now I've just got shite filtered into every aspect of my bags. Do I have a place to put notes and stuff? I think I was putting them in here, correct? Yes. I understood nothing. I feel like it has the ability to get you, like, I don't know, Firewatch might, by just having the, like, disembodied. Do you know what I think might be better for this game? Oh, an insulated panel. Oh, that's not bad though, wait. Neon treasure sign. garage decorations. A plunder worthy of a pirate's envy. Where does this go then? I haven't put it on the wall, can I? Lovely. There you go, Gwynblade. You were talking about cosmetic decorations. Fucking hell. I mean, a new impact hammer, that's not too shabby. Can use that. You understood zone, electronic thread, Zeti. That's like 75%. Is that all he said? And what was the rest of it? Just some bullshit. That's 3 impact hammers, isn't it? You... Did I actually have some in that? Turns out I had battery jumpers in the back of the car the whole time. Give me all this. But whatever that was, I don't think it was meant to be for me, because if that is a DLC thing, then I should probably leave it. An insulated panel. Some lessons learned from Ada's research here. A little traditional conduction there, and the result, a cage that will conduct and dissipate a substantial amount of electric energy away from your vehicle. So, is the bonnet considered a panel? It is. Let's remove this. And then can I put the insulated one on? Whoa. Hey, I'm into that. That's a strong look. Wait a minute, let me... If I wood panelled the bonnet, how ridiculous would that be? If there's anything this needs, it's wood panelling. I don't wood panel the whole chassis, that would be dumb. Can I not? It's apparently already got it. I suppose I need to paint it and not use a decal on it. Have we got any white paint? Oh, that's the other thing, isn't it? White paint. Where's my white paint? Off-white. Or does it look better black? No! Stop! Stop getting emotionally attached. We're not falling for it. It looks fine as it is. But it doesn't run fine. Look at the state of my beautiful little car. Shit. I think what we're going to need now is a lot of repair putty. Come on, little car, I'm sorry. We'll go do a story mission after this. I apologise for mistreating you. What's the most damage? This door's about to fall off. It's cracked. I need a sealing kit to fix it. If I'm going into a radioactive area, I'm going to need a sealing kit, aren't I? Look at the state of the poor vehicle. Let's go make some repair putty. Oh, I'm starting to feel dizzy, I think, just from lack of food more than anything, probably liquid. What time is it? I've nearly made it to the midstream break, I'll take that. I'm going slow, I'm going steady, I'm staying calm. I'm playing one of the most stressful and complex games I think I've played in a long time. Saying that, if we can master Kerbal, we can master this. Things are repairing. I am going to need a sealing kit, aren't I? There's certain things like that door being cracked isn't good. Maybe make 2 sealing putties. Saying you mastered Kerbal is a bit of a stretch. Alright, we got to... look at this thing. So a sealing kit on here should fix it and get rid of that yellow cracked symbol. We got to Duna, and you had a difficult time, Scotty, clinging onto Kitten's spaceship. That's another thing we literally couldn't do anymore. Talking about the chop guessing yesterday, I don't think we could do a Kerbal thing anymore. We'd have to have like the current top 10 Kerbals or something. Top 20, whatever it was. Was it 25, I think? Because if we tried to fit the entire community in, the list isn't big enough. Shit. Unless we have a colour. How about that, everybody? Top 10 winners at point scorers at the end of the year get banned for a year. Population control, we'll call it. Right then, repair putty. We have to find a mod. Yeah, maybe. Or has the option to have more Kerbals. Thanks for that, good afternoon. Yeah, so I can edit them on the fly. You're right, actually, that would make sense. I like how none of us in this brief discussion so far have mentioned the possibility of just switching to Kerbal 2 and seeing if that can do it. That's why I keep trying to tempt you into trying Oxygen Not Included. It'd be fascinating to watch you learning it, even knowing I'd have to be silent for the whole thing. Yeah, the thing is though, mind, right? Everybody's got a game like that, right? That they'd like to see. But I think I'd do it a disservice if I wasn't into the idea on the way in, right? Mindrek, good morning. Yeah, I'd hate to do it a disservice. Mindrek, how are we? Oh shit, yeah, Kerbal. I don't know what. I still don't know what's going on with Kerbal 2. I think they just apologised and abandoned it. Because all of the like Kerbal YouTubers that I watch post Kerbal 2's release are all just playing Kerbal 1 now. Like, I don't just think it's an example of it's just not very good. Like, I think it was genuinely borderline feature empty and unplayable, and they just, instead of fixing it because of a lot of issues they was having in the company, just gave up on it. Which is sad. But unlike Blizzard, they didn't just disable Kerbal 1. Right. There was a problem with the car, where as I was driving, that back door would open. That's full lock left. It's not done it. Alright. Steering wheel turns right. This quirk should be easy to fix. Why am there? I fell out and the car took damage. Did my back door just fall off? That's good in a fucking radioactive environment. So the door itself is in relatively good nick. Okay. Please, diagnostic machine, don't let me down. Do I have any guesses? I do. Right. Help me diagnose. So, steering wheel goes right, rear left door opens. 8 guesses. First try. Yeah. Okay. This one we can fit. I've got 7 problems with the car. I need a mechanics kit. Do we have one? Fixed quirk, yes. Lovely. Timmy, welcome to the stream. I'm not a piece of shit, but I've been doing that all morning, hence the camera being off. Good shit, mind. I'm hoping to make golf as well. I should make golf. How I feel now, I'm probably alright to make golf. Right, we've got 1 quirk fixed at least, so now when the steering wheel turns right, it shouldn't. But do I still have the problem where the wipers open the door? I can't, right, we can't work this out. I'm going to try, maybe, okay, this is going to be a bit reckless. You don't want to see me right now, Dougie. I'm very pale. So it's wipers, let's say it goes left. Rear right door opens. 3 out of 4 correct. So wipers go right, rear right door opens. Stays on? Oh. So then, it was wipers stays on, rear right door opens. Fuck, why don't we think of that? And I should be able to just fix that now because I have the mechanics kit. Good. Alright, we're down to 6 problems with the car. The others I actually don't know about. But if I'm in a radioactive area now and I start turning on the wipers, the car's not just going to open all the doors and let the radiation in, which is good. Also, I've now got a new insulated panel on the front. Lovely. Okay. Let's just fill the car up and then... Oh shit, I'm late for the midstream break. That's a good sign. I was so focused I didn't realise it's midstream break time. I appreciate everybody being patient with me today. You're all heroes. Lovely. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 3. No, 5. Genuinely, this is not a trap. You're picking the song for the midstream break. Timmy says 3. So we're on 1. No, 1. That was a mistake. 2. 3. Okay, this is the song you've been chosen by Timmy for the midstream break. Enjoy. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Has it gone off? No. Fucking up. Right, I'll go get a drink, and hopefully when I come back, I'm not... well, this is genuine. If I'm away for a long time, you know what I'm doing. And don't judge me for it. Right, I'm just going to go grab a drink. Be right back.
Wait, what would he be doing if he's gone a long time? Lol soy 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 soy.
No, not Razor. Of all people. When you're ill, the last thing you need is this. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Dougie, thank you for the bits. I mean, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you, right? But luckily, I didn't need to. We're good. Alright, let's see if we can make it to the end. We got this. What's in this can? Actually a banger. Okay. I've managed to get this far without being emotionally attached. I wasn't going to stream Razor. I've been... Well, to put it bluntly, shitting through the eye of a needle all day. The Beatles had a couple of bangers. The thing is though, Gwynplaine, is that's been a term for like 20 years. I don't know if that's the new one. I remember saying that at like Leeds Fest and stuff all them millions of years ago. Razor says Dandelion and Burnett. Polar says Professor Peppy. Mindright says Cloudy Lemonade. Dougie says Lemonade. Shaggy Dan says Ginger Beer. Timmy says Normal Beer. Bear, well, the stream, good afternoon, says Professor Peppy. Azar says Professor Peppy. Alcarion, good morning, says Diet Coke. How are we going to know what the drink is since you won't show us your face? For all you know, we could have a new hat again. As if I'd wear a hat in my condition. It's a good point, though. Is the camera working on this scene today? Oh my god, it's very orange. That's fine. The answer is, everybody... Your stomach caught up to your medical insurance. The answer is... See that? It's twisted fruit. That's a finesse, at least, to make me feel slightly better. I was more referencing the conversation about him having a couple of good songs, but otherwise being forgettable. I thought he was... Well, I knew that. I thought he was also putting bangers in there as well. Oh, there you go, Dougie. I got a finesse, at least. Alcarion, are you well? Bear, good evening, good afternoon. Dark Cannon Shadow flavour. Rebellion. Alright. Today's stream, where I was supposed to be taking it light, saw me send my beautiful, that isn't beautiful because I'm not getting emotionally attached, car into what seems to be a really dangerous, like, DLC mission, which I probably shouldn't have done. So now it's patched up and fixed up, and I didn't die or wipe in the exclusion zone. I think we go back out. However, battery is a concern with the current car. I think I've added too many gadgets and stuff. Is there a way to upgrade the battery, maybe? The season ticket has been relocated from Ellen Road to the smallest room. Exactly, yeah. And it's a busy schedule, Tag Slack. We must be in Europe. There's like 4 games a day. Looks like my mum's old Buick wagon. That was white with wood panelling as well. It's the best look, Timmy. Okay. Electrics. Where are we? Battery. Is there anything I can do here? The plasma charger. What if a modified cattle prod could be put to a more human use? What if it could help motivate an exhausted car, and instead of hesitant heifer, point this at your battery to reinvigorate it? But I don't know how to get this unstable energy. Trim, shut your mouth and tell me how to get unstable energy. This I can get though, but I need to scan a wriggling wreck anomaly. This is a lightning rod. Ever argue about whether Frankenstein was the doctor or the monster? Shut up. Now you can argue about whether it's the mechanic or the vehicle. Capture electrical energy from lightning strikes and send it straight to your battery. See, that would be good. But I need what's a wriggling wreck. To be fair, I've been sat on the toilet all day, essentially in that exact condition. The real mechanic was the vehicle I fell in love with, turns out, Razor. That is a genuine concern in this game. The main character is becoming attached emotionally to the car because it's some kind of like interdimensional remnant. And eventually, the more attached I get, the more likely I am to just vanish. Trick question, the doctor was the monster. True. That's basically the message of every zombie film ever, right? What if? Press 1 to get some side floodlights for no reason. What the automobile world needs these days is more side-mounted floodlights. The practical application of such things may not yet be clear, but it looks like you may be able to find some. Oh dear. Fuck it, I'm getting it. Give me some side floodlights. Fucking hell. Can we step back? Can we lower the FOV on blueprints? Increase it, sorry. Good idea when you're having power. Oh, absolutely, yeah. But they don't have to constantly be on, do they? If they do, that's a problem. Uses 0.5 kilowatts per second. That's where Eric lives. Isn't that really, really fucking bright? I need 5 bulbs.
That was zoned my usual route when I ran into one of those spiky leech anomalies. I was thinking, what if I tried to capture one? I just need to build a trap. Shouldn't be too hard. Got lots of spare pipeline around here.
This isn't going to go well, is it? Starfield crafting menu. This game came out before Starfield, it might have done. If they're side mounted, why can't I mount them on the side? Game. Put that down there. Hang on. I might have to build another side rack for it. I feel woozy suddenly. Side storage? Yeah, it's this, right? No, not side storage. It's like side rack something. Have you ever noticed Starfield wasn't as fulfilling as previous Bethesda RPGs? Have you ever noticed? Couldn't sort out controls because of my brass hand. No, I'll tell you what you have to do. You have to go and... Unless... Do I need this extra fuel tank? Fuel's never a concern, is it? Come here, you. You're coming off. You, there, don't need you. I do need, however... Where are you? There we go. But why do I need floodlights only on one side? Hang on. I'm going to test it. What do I want them on? F for floodlights, right? Select option. What? Alright, Pacific Drive, that's a little excessive. Jesus. What we're going to do, land an aeroplane with them or something? That's too much. How much power does it use? Wow. The red number. He needs the floodlight so one of his companions will die on the suicide mission. I don't want Tali to die, she already hates me. Speaking of menus, this car is on one, isn't it? Isn't it just? Alright. I think the car's fine. Let's charge the battery back up a little bit.
You still need a flux capacitor.
That's the thing, this. Right, well, basically what you're building in this game is a cross between the DeLorean and Ecto 1. But with none of the cool perks or interesting writing. Okay, right. I can't fuck about here all day. Let's actually get out into the zone. What does What's-Her-Face need me to do? There's a way to get where you need to go, and it involves turning on some old zone stabilizers and light trespassing, Apparently, the old lady needs me to head up here. I suppose we go... I could go there, but does that have a straight exit? No, because that's not scanned. But I do know that if I go that way, I'm going to need 1 arc energy to go from here to the next zone. Let's do it. Tiger King, welcome to the stream. The hell condition change detected. What? What does that mean? Storage restrictions to impact. What? Have I unlocked something? Oh, no, that was for some other bullshit. Okay, so that's the expeditions menu, I see. For some reason, Tiger King, get a load of this. Fuel in the exclusion zone is free. No wonder the government locked it off. Right, so I need to get here, and then we're going to start. So basically, according to the story, this is the inner zone, like the deepest, darkest, most fucked up part of the exclusion zone within the border wall. And my only way of getting out I think he's in there. So apparently my way to at least get, I think she said to get to the next area, is to do some jumps and make our way to whatever this is. So I suppose we do it. It's very confusing, Tiger King. And as somebody that is currently ill with a stomach issues, I've got very little brain cells to be attacking it with. But it does seem good. Right. Press 1 if the car survives this. Press 2 if we wipe and I have to sort of turn the stream off in shame at the end. Oh. Before we go. Pink name if you're correct. Jumper cables. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're making loads of jumper cables. There you go, tag slack. That's how you fix your power issues. Actually, that was too many. Alright, car, please. I love you very much. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but don't let me down. Tyres are fine. The issues with the doors opening and closing has been relatively solved. Alright. That's so excessive. And just like that, from fucking about, I've gone down 0.2 electric. Fuck that bitch, Carol Baskin. Wait, why? I mean, I agree, Razor, but why in particular? Back to the Future is well old and too long. Now, apparently, if you're not enjoying it, if a film looks too long, it's free to go to ChatGPT and just have it summarise it for you in 2 paragraphs. Pretty good, right? Okay. To get out of it, I think this might be open and I can just drive through here to town and then we can start the main mission. Too bad they didn't decide to add you or something to recharge your battery while driving. Yeah, well that might be. There's tons of upgrades, Tiger King, and I'm very early in the game, so there might be a point where I can... Because there's like a fabricator in the garage where you spend a lot of the resources you go out and earn on upgrading and building shit. And that might be one of them. Okay, so this is the stable zone, that's fine. I do need some loot, don't I? But I can just leave if I want to. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's just skip through this. We've already unlocked the exit to this one, so let's just have a nice, pleasant drive and get to know Razor. Everybody, what's the most pressing question you've ever had for Razor? Actually, no, he'll cancel you for anything. Don't do that. 3 inches, but it's thick. A 3-inch brain? Does it echo inside your head when you speak? Oh shit, stop this. Fuck. How's the puppy? I do like that Razor's government is trying as hard as possible to get him off the internet. The second he finally gets it stable again, his dog chews the cable. I think that dog was sent by the Supreme Leader. If Back to the Future is now entirely in the past, does that mean they're obligated to remake it? Oh yeah. When was Back to the Future set? Wasn't it like 2015 or something? Oh shit. Puppy's a teenager now, he's chewing everything. Is that what teenagers do? Then again, you're a dentist, right? Take your word for it. We'll chew the leader as well. What enemies have you found? Out in the wild. So, I don't know, you're probably not familiar at all, right? It's somewhere in like the the middle of last century, in like the 40s or 30s or 50s or somewhere, the government in the Pacific Northwest did a bunch of experiments on something and ended up breaking reality, it seems. Was that a wiggling wreck anomaly? It might be. Get me out of here. No, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. This might be the wiggling wreck anomaly I needed to scan. It's gotta be, right? It is. Good. No. No. Fuck up. Break. Does braking help? Fuck off. And it's less that there are actual enemies and more that it's just like this is just all components, like all traffic lights and stuff, all has been possessed by some energy or other. But I'm trying to escape it by keeping this car up and running until I can work out how to get out. And it's like a extraction shooter, like Tarkov or whatever, but obviously with no shooting. You have to go in, do a run, and then come back. It's essentially a roguelite, I suppose, right? Would you call it a roguelite? You have to go in, get some supplies, and then get reverted back to the start, and with those supplies upgrade yourself and go out again and keep doing that. The optician has just given me what exactly amounts to a proper, and I hate to say this, life hack. A mental way to relocate floaters in your eyes to the extremities. What, you can do that? Yeah, exactly, Razor. Okay, I'm going here, aren't I? Not mental as in just mental as in an adjective. That's a thing. Okay, let's go here and we'll talk to Oppie and see what she reckons. So you like hop across the map. Okay, I've made it 2 hours without having to turn the stream off. This isn't bad. We're getting away with this one. Slowly move your eyes to the extreme of your vision, looking toward the side of the eye you have the floater in. Slowly move your eyes to the extreme of your vision, looking toward the side of the eye you have the floater in. Right. I had a floater in a while. I used to only notice I had them when I was reading. Then rapidly swing your head back the other way. What, does it just like move the fluid on your eyeball or something and take whatever's stuck in it with it? The floater is heavier than the gel in your eye. Oh, so it moves at a different... Interesting. There you go, everybody. Write that down.
Standing between where we are and the deep zone. Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone for starters. It's not as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather. At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. LIM technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning. We're going to put those stabilizers to work and clear you a path. The old observation towers surrounding Sierra Mortar have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
I can do that. Find the observation tower overlooking Sierra. Alright, let's go. Radio's just static. Anything? That'll do. Better than nothing. Right. First left, first right. Follow the road. Chaos here. It can take 6 to 8 weeks to work its way back, mainly because it settles in the 0 position when you sleep. Don't do it while driving, though, while making love. We're internet people, we do neither. I had a floater this morning. Scott, you get on my level, you need to have 6 to talk to me. Right, I'm going to get slightly kidnapped here, but that's fine. Already... Weather stinks out here. Right. If I can destabilize it, I wonder if... See, this is what I'm thinking. Going on loot runs seems to be something difficult because you need to always extract at like high risk to yourself in your car. I wonder if this mission... I wonder if this mission makes it so that you can clear an area and make it like permanently safe, because that would be good. And then I can just come here and return. Because constantly having to zap your way back out makes loot...
locked up tight, but you could tighten up security protocols all day only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735. Find that stabilizer map and scan it for me.
4735. Somebody...
Oh boy.
4735. Somebody write that in chat. 4735.
I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping watch on Sierra day in and day out did not make for a good time. I didn't envy those guards one bit.
4735, 8395, and ginger beer. The Doomhaus, everybody. This is what it's like to trust your good friends. Meaner, it was twisted fruit. And I got a finesse. Damn, the weather stinks in Sierra. Look at this down here. This is called Old Cappy. An enormous anomaly that completely ruined a town. The most shocking thing is the right answer was first. I know, right? Azar knows what he's doing. Shaggy Dan, you are a... Whoa. I'm trying to turn off the turn on the stabilizers. Like when we taught Trin to ride his bike. Oh, here we go. Am I having to actually press the buttons? Oh, it just did it anyway. Turns out I didn't need to rely on you nerds. Right, locate the scan the stabilizer map. It's easy to know what you're doing when he's sat there right under your desk. Ooh, Jeff. Azar isn't Jeff. Where's this game? Firewatch? Do you know what I mean? It could be. But I feel like it misses out on its... There's too many characters on the radio. If there was just one, we'd fall in love with them like we did Delilah. But instead, I'm falling in love with the car. Right, the map for the stabilizer.
I got it. I'm overlaying the map with the available routes near you. There you go. Found 3 sector stabilizers that'll do the job. They're not too far, so I've added the location to your route. The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
There's a border wall, though. I think. Exterior wall. Alright, exit the area via the stabilized access road. So does that mean that there's... I wonder if these towers are an alternate way to get out, so the whole chaos teleport thing is only temporary. Yeah, look, it's just opened the exit. That's good. See, if I could come here knowing that I could exit at any time. But I want it to exit the arrival road, open the arrival road, not the objective, not the exit. But imagine being able to just come here and loot all of this. That would be the tits. Okay, let's be brave. Oh, stomach. I took the risk at the midstream break of having a handful of peanuts. And I feel like in my current state I should be on one of them Red Bull videos for the sheer risk-taking. Well, thanks to AI, Stephen Hawking seems to be doing most of them now. Delilah was a toss between romantic interest and serial stalker, yeah. And in the end, she was just a bit lonely, wasn't she? No, it's the opposite, Beta. I was sat alright this morning. I was farming gold, if you must know. I was having a nice, pleasant time. And before I got, like, properly started with my day, all hell broke loose. And before, like, an hour before the stream, I was just laid in bed, just praying that I could get... Hello! Praying that I could find a calm moment, and it's happily relaxed a little bit. Just glad we aren't raiding tonight. I don't fancy having to constantly say every 10 minutes, be right back. But I feel like that guild I could be honest and say, I've got terrible guts, so I need to just have a little bit of... Oh shit, we're golfing, aren't we? Golf I could definitely take a break from if I need one. Don't. Ah! Actually, that wasn't too bad. It looked it, but I'll take it. Pat got his BIS weapon on their first Nax run. Shit. Wait, what weapons drop from the first few bosses? Or is he in a guild that cleared it first night kind of situation? What's the BIS? I don't even know what the BIS mage weapon is other than the obvious, right? Oh, I'm so enjoying that. We're in a proper progression situation at the moment. Like, we've chipped away a few bosses, then a few more bosses, and then they put a raid up for the next time, and it's got like 50 sign-ups. People are super excited to get to the next boss and chip away at the next one. It's great. It's going to take us like a month of progression. I was so excited. I was really worried that we'd just like swat it away on the first night, and it would just be this like efficient snooze fest. But no, it's good. Oh, the Wraithblade from yes, yeah, it's the purple version of Iblis, right? ATS is going to a healer. Is it good for healers? I don't think I've ever considered it. I suppose it is. It's good for everything, right? Alright, I took a little bit of damage to the front left panel there, but we should be able to sneak around. Oh, it's just got me excited for Sunday now. Right, so I think I can just drive out of the exit, and then we'll probably hear from Ophelia when we get to the other side. I think as a DPS you have a 2% crit aura, and as a healer you have a plus... You have a plus 6... Have I popped a tyre? There's an aura. What, on use? Have I popped a tyre? My fucking tyre's flat. Is it? What's happened? Hello? Flat, a ceiling kit. I think I should have one. I did not know it was that good. That's dumb. Alright, I burst the ceiling. I used the ceiling kit there, but we had a flat for a second. I assume that's when I got dragged into that pile of bullshit. Actually, what am I like for fuel? Oh, don't get out. I've left the car out of gear. Don't opening doors. Hello. Plus 300 an additional 62 to yourself and group members. That is dumb. Okay, I wondered whether or not there was one of the little Shaggy Dam health station things, but there's not. Just my summer car could look this good racing. Apparently everybody, if you're into this, but avoid it if you're not, Gina put out a video of a collection of clips and highlights from Topless Guns development stream on My Winter Car. And apparently it's full of features and stuff, so if you're interested, it's a couple of minutes long, but I dare watch it. But if not, we're going to end up seeing it all too well. Right, so I need to be up here, don't I, to go and meet Ophelia. Ooh. Well, that's the other option, right? So then I'm looking forward to that as well. But yeah. I think, given that how fast these are coming out, we might be pushing close to a release, and I am dumb excited for it. Press 1 to play My Summer Car again before it comes out and get another gold trophy for no reason. A floor kit will also do in a pinch if you don't have a ceiling kit. Schmitz. As I was reading that joke, it was really up and down. Schmitz, good morning. Look at you nerds. For every one person that says, like, let's play something else, there's tons of fucking weirdos that want to go back to My Summer Car. You people need investigating.
The woods there can be a bit of a maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The limb tech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more limb tech could contain it from complete meltdown.
I prefer My Summer Car over Elden Ring. Well, we've got My Autumn Car now, it's fine. I just realised, Schmitz, I looked at the camera when you said that. Just imagine I was looking at the camera. Nah. I do think, though, obviously November's going to be rammed because we're playing 7 days.
To give you an explanation about the mass hallucination event that Tobias and Francis were going on about.
Yeah,
but
do
don't
please.
worry, I won't be nearly as long-winded, because there honestly isn't much that we know about it. It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961. My colleague, Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified site in the Deep Zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma-ray surge that instantly killed both of them. The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source. It also triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
What was the hallucination is what I don't understand, Miss Ophelia Turner. Sorry, yeah. We're starting 7 days on Monday, so our evenings are going to be all clogged up nice. But I want to get back. I want to get back to playing My Summer Car in Discord. Maybe not stream it, but stream it into Discord. Because it is kind of irking me a little bit that I was save scumming for the rally. And I did have that juggler save going. You know, this game tries to make you emotionally attached to a vehicle. Stupid My Summer Car. I'm still of the opinion that the best My Summer Car stream is when you didn't know the map very well and took a really long route to town in the van, having to stop along the way to sleep because it got too late. For some reason that stream was just so damn relaxing. Christ, that must be one of the 2019 ones, right? Road trip. Right. I hate to turn off this X Factor audition, or at least turn it down. The Venn diagram. Oh, sorry. The Souls-like players. Better or worse than Reaper mains? I think it goes Reaper mains at the top, then Souls-like players, then the antagonist from Grounded 2. They're all similar, you know? I shouldn't say this. I know full well I'm going to get obsessed with Souls games at some point. Then Warlocks. Okay, Link Stabilizer Alpha, Link Stabilizer Bravo, and Link Stabilizer Charlie. Actually, if it's going to do this in the dark, let me go. Hey, I tell you what we'll use. Boys and girls, if you haven't seen this, prepare yourself. So Stubbler has got a new invention for his car. It's a bit of a power drain, so I won't be able to put it on for too long. But I present to you the small floodlights. Ready? unnecessary. Oh, I feel so sick. Stop laughing. It's fine, Razor. You need this. It's good. Put hairs on your chest. Right, let's loot the place before we get going. Where are priests that only play Shadow and refuse to heal? Well, if it's vanilla tags like, they're still in the queue for a pug spot. Right.
You know, 30 seconds of hallucinations sure didn't feel short when I was free-falling through outer space. Heck of a ride, though. Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
I saw disembodied arms. Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling.
And, what about you, Uppy? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But weren't you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
Okay. Wow. Touchy.
So she didn't get involved in the mass hallucination incident. Is she an alien? She could be. She could be the thing responsible for all this. Then Razor, the problem would be the... Oh, they're in the graveyard from pulling aggro, yeah. In the graveyard with no mana. Alright, I got a thing in the journal, didn't I? Where's that gone? Logbook. Where was you? I was reading it and then it went away. On here somewhere? Anomaly studies? Briefly, a widespread blight. This tiny flying anomaly would boil oil. No, that's not what I'm here for. I was reading that and then I had to go away because I was listening to the cutscene. Okay, that went well.
Now that we know the remnants were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
Oh boy, do I have theories.
Don't start. Dr. K and Alan clearly uncovered some new way of using Limb to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Dr. K?
Yes, precisely. And where do gamma rays come from? But outer space.
Feedback on planet Earth, kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources of gamma rays. Thunderstorms, for example.
No. You said it yourself. The energy levels from that night
Are much greater than anything we've seen on Earth.
Sure, but going straight to aliens when there's countless perfectly scientific possibilities. Perhaps Dr. K and Alan developed a limb-assisted mass particle collision. Or, heck, tapped into some sort of gamma ray reservoir.
A reservoir? Or a portal?
A portal? To where exactly?
To Atlantis.
Of course! Now, why didn't I think of that? That's absolutely it.
I don't think they've got a very good working relationship, these lot. But Dr. K's here, apparently. Which really, now I've said it, sounds like some drug analogy that would make your toes curl if you heard somebody say it sincerely. Alright, follow the stabilizer pipes. Hang on. Is it not just marked on the map? I'm sorry, game, but... promoted from Men in Black. Was there a Dr. K in Men in Black? I need to watch that film again. Chris Mann was going on about it being better than you would think it is on a rewatch. But I'm worried. Follow the stabilizer pipes. Will they lead off the map? Oh, Agent K, I'm with you. Shit. You know what? Fuck the stabilizer pipes, let's just drive to the waypoint. I mean, it's right there, it's not like we need to hide from the... idiot. Steady! Steady! Oh, ah. Fine, relax. It's fine. Just That's a tunnel that I don't want to be going through, right? I need to be turning down this road here. Ooh, I just had a stupid thought. Tell me this doesn't work. Is there FOV setting? No, because it'll fuck me on foot, won't it? Is it accessibility? Yeah. No, it has. It's got car FOV. If I turn this right up, can I see the... I can see the map while driving. Is that cheating? Well, I do feel a bit very zoomed out right now. It doesn't help an enormous amount. Yeah, that feels stupid. Why would you need an FOV like that in a game like this? Other than to see that, I suppose. Maybe we can put it down a notch, though. Just zoom out a little bit. It does mean I have to turn less to check the map. That's not a bad idea, actually. There you go, everyone. There's a tip. Oh, shit, I'm about to run out of battery. Why have I got the radio? Lights. We don't need you anymore. Wipers, we really don't need you anymore. The problem with my winter car, though, is I think we're going to end up starting the game in just the same position we started the last one in, where I'm just routinely... not routinely, just regularly die into, I'm assuming, cold weather and stuff. And I know you people don't have a single Schadenfreude bone in your bodies. You wouldn't enjoy that at all. Alright, this is the next tower. This is the Far Cry 3 moment. No! Sounds like spoiler. Razor, that was the last game. Okay, I need power, don't I? I use one of the 230 jump kits that I got. Lovely. Schadenfreude. He wanted to have sex with his mum. Okay, next one. Oh wait, I need to put my thing on, don't I? That dropped the liberator. What the hell's a liberator? Hello? Where'd that come from? Where'd that... Less precise than a cutting tool, the liberator will nevertheless cleanly and carefully remove individual sections of a vehicle by precisely... Oh! I wonder if this works then, the liberator on crashed cars. Like that one earlier I saw that had some... whatever door... What was the door? It had some special door on it. Okay, I'm going to go in the dark. So it will pop a flare. Just regular fried. Oh, it's his brother Sharden, yeah, who also wanted to do it. Shade.
Hey, Oppie, you've never cared about any of the Zone's stories and superstitions. So, why now? What's in this for you?
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
You're asking us to trust you, so yes. It's our business now.
How about this? You two sign off and count orbs or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination source myself.
Excuse me?
What?
No. Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
To hell with that! We either throw everything we can at this thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination are gone forever!
This isn't like one of your little Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
It sure didn't seem too important earlier, when you messed up and nearly killed the driver.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Screw you, Uppy.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Forget it. We're wasting our breath with this old man. There's gotta be another way.
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
Look, if you want to waste your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. But we're better off without them, trust me. I'll get you through no matter what. This is my last chance.
Did everybody see that? I'm losing my mind. That was the creepiest thing in the game so far. And I think it was just a two-dimensional shadow, and that was all it was. It's fine. It kind of made me a bit nervous. So I wonder what she seems to be pushing against those two as if she's got some connection to this. I suppose her husband died in the mass hallucination and they're more into it for a scientific reason, but I don't know what her emotional reason for being interested in this is. But if she's the only one that didn't, in the entire exclusion zone, that didn't get affected by the whatever the mass hallucination was the first time, then is she an alien? And is that why she was dismissive of the aliens joke earlier? I've gone the wrong way. Piss. Does that just pop my tyres? Fucking git. Sothan, I was reading your message then, and you've made the vehicle move off the road. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it. Nobody here is saying it, but we're all thinking it. Going in and out has made it where I've missed the vast majority of the story. Do you mind giving us a brief run through? I am a delivery driver that came to the exclusion zone in the Pacific Northwest, which has suffered thanks to government tinkering with scientific stuff. I need a sealing kit. 1 second. Balls. I'm gonna have to just deal with a flat tyre now. Unless I find some rubber. I got teleported inside, and they were all really excited that somebody, the people that were still here, like maintaining it, were really excited that somebody managed to make it in. And the lady whose garage I use is called Ophelia. And her and two scientists on the border wall seem to think that this car is something called a remnant, which is, according to them, part of the studies of the company that ran this place. And one of many. The remnants have been things like... They talk about a tea kettle, for example, that... I can't remember what... certain, like toasters that had the toast buttered when it came out or whatever, or like... And these remnants, the longer people owned them, the more attached they got to them, and then eventually disappeared. There's like loads of... That's why this area is like unstable. But the lady, the old lady, seems to be being suddenly really dismissive of the other two. And it feels like she's got some personal beef with whatever's going on because her husband died in something called the mass hallucination event during the like collapse of the area. They're treating it like some science thing to be studied, but if her husband died, it sounds like she's connected to it in some way that she's not being honest about. So she's helping us now try and get deeper into the problem, into the exclusion zone, to help find a way out. They want the car, and I just want to leave. So we're kind of working together, and they can't leave where they are because of the instability, right? But I have this remnant that I think is a tunnel that is somewhat protecting me. I think but it's very complicated. I could have got all of that wrong. I thought she sounded like she was lying about not experiencing it. Maybe. I mean, either she's lying and there's some cool story behind it, or she's not lying and there's some cool story behind it. I'm kind of alright with either. Right, I'm trying to get to this blue thing. Apologies. Have I got time? Yeah, 28 minutes. I feel alright now. I think I might make golf. Sorry, everyone. Does that help a little, Sothan? It's hard to tell. Her husband is the car. Hey, that might be it, you know. Like, that could genuinely be it. Like, she's hell-bent on helping because I'm about to get abducted, aren't I? No. Brake. Okay, the parking brake doesn't help at all. Fuck. Okay, now I want to be on this road and I'll follow this all the way to the station. No, even still, Azara, it's like, it's a good theory. Okay, it's a theory, jokes aside, that might actually fit. She has already admitted to lying to you several times already. Yeah. I mean, she comes across as somebody that isn't quite telling us everything. But it's about what she's not telling us, I suppose. And why she trusts me, of all people, who's clearly crap at this game. But I think there's also a thread where whatever the mass extinction event might be able to be re-triggered or something at the centre of the exclusion zone, but I'm still very much on the outskirts at the moment. Oh, this flat tyre's driving me insane. If I could find some rubber and some bullshit while I'm out, which I should loot and get, but I realise I'm kind of pressed for time now because of the stream. Yeah, if we could re-trigger it, then I'm assuming that'll be something at least dramatic to watch. Right. Oh, you're upsetting me, tyre. I've not got enough to make another tyre, have I? Mechanics kit isn't going to help, I don't think. If we're in Fucky Wookie Stories area, Expedition 33 when? Unfortunately, you've asked for it, Azar, so that means it's going to be 10 years at least. Okay, where are we up to? Here. Let's turn this on. If I could find, in some boxes, exactly what I need, that would be nice. Instead, I found some fabric in a backpack. Bullshit.
All right, we're in business. The stabilizers are coming online, and the way looks clear, but I'm also getting spikes. The stability in your region is tanking.
Oh, shit.
Get out of there. Fast.
I can't go fast. My tyre's bust. Alright. This is bad. That's such a long way. Right, don't go as the crow flies. So for those that don't know, the entire zone is collapsing right now, as you can see. And I'm going to get swallowed up in radiation unless I can get to that orange beam in the distance. But just driving as the crow flies is, as you can imagine, massively not sensible. It's alright, let's just let this nice, pleasant music carry us along. Okay, then what, left here? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's having bad. Oh, Christ. Keep going. Everything's calm. Don't go through that, because that's what popped the tyre last time. In spike traps.
Nah, always be a crow.
I'll be a dead crow. Why does Siri not know how to pronounce crow? Siri? Shit, zone. Over the bridge. Don't hit some shit because I'm looking at the map. End of the road, turn left. The red zone. Oh my god, that was a seriously angry looking red zone. Right, concentrate now. Where's the beam? There. Okay, crow flies. Oh my god, that was a... Who should have taught me to read a topographical map? Fucking hell. I'll reverse in, it's fine. That was bad. Ah!
Nice work out there.
Fuck off.
Sector stabilizers are fully operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. One more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit. Once you cross that wall, the mid-zone is another beast altogether.
Ooh, we've unlocked the mid-zone. Okay. Dougie, it turns out your advice was the opposite of good. Okay, wipers. Do you mind? There's one of the hidden quirks then, I suppose. If I turn the lights on, off, the wipers toggle, right? Lights go off, wipers toggle. And that probably added to the other problem before, where the door would open. Alright, charge him up. I've been trying to get him to play my favourite game for years. Well, if all these games are so delayed, I might actually have to get around to it. Or, instead of taking all of the recommendations for good games, we play Sons of the Sons of the Forest. In 10 years I might have forgotten enough about Expedition 33 to appreciate it for the first time again. See, the problem is, Azar, if I was to play Expedition 33, it would make Razor happy. Now, let's try and fix this wiper problem, because it's been draining my battery. So, headlights, switch. Oh, was it on or off? Off. Headlight switch is on. Wipers switch is on. 3 out of 4. Is it toggles maybe? Wipers switch on. 2 out of 4. So that was stays up. No. Switch is on. No, no. Switch is off. Wipers toggle. Yeah, man. Okay, we've diagnosed the problem. Lovely. What do I need for it? Electrician's kit. Do I have one? I need to make an electrician's kit to fix my stupid wipers. Wait, what's going to make me happy? As I was suggesting, playing Expedition 33 on stream. Tell him it's a bad idea. There we go. Electrician's kit. That would make me sad. Okay, I'm warming to the idea. What's the quirk? We're going wibbly wobbly. That would only have... Yeah, I've only got 4 quirks left. Oh. My poor tyre. That was the wrong button. I got down on my knees to pray for the broken tyre. Playing it on stream would be weird though. The game is like 90% cutscene. Is it really? I wasn't actually considering it for the record. Not through any fault of the game, I dare say, I must admit. I don't use half of these fucking tools. I don't know what I've got them all for. Alright. Radio. Do something. It's all the same songs. Of course, I've got streamer safe. Press 1 to turn streamer safe mode on and risk the VOD getting muted. I can make... Wait, well, is it someone at the top? Oh, here we go. Ceiling kit. Lovely. actually take that much damage, but she said I need to armour up, didn't she? I wonder if I need to go and do a few runs just to get... Is my windscreen bust? Oh, it is. How do I do this again? There we go, scan. Okay, I can do a sealing kit for the windscreen as well. Auto glass repair. They say that's one way to find a... automatically find a British person in hide and seek, right? Good. Repair putty. And my insulated panel. I suffer full radiation, but at least we're keeping the engines safe. Did I make loads of repair putty and put it in the back of the car? I might have done. Oh, I'm feeling a bit ill now. Protector feeling woozy. They say when you've got like bad guts and you're shitting through the eye of a needle to avoid drinking water as much as possible, don't they? So I'm doing the right thing. Repair putty. Let's get the lights fixed and stuff. The one thing I can't make is I never have any arse in freaking chemicals. Alright. What can I make now in terms of upgrades for the car? Because if I need to get armoured up, then I'm... These are all the things to get, look. But they all need unstable energy, and I don't know where to get that. Maybe that's in a different zone. What's that? Insulated panels. Some lessons learned from ARDA research here. A little traditional construction there, and the result is a cage that will conduct and dissipate the substantial amount of electric energy away from the vehicle. There we go, an armoured door. I need to scan lead shielding somehow while I'm out in the field. I can make insulated panels, but is it? Do I need insulation? Is that what we're desperate for? I don't know what we're going to face when we get in there. I wonder if I go on a chemicals run. Have I got it in me to do a 15-minute chemicals run? I'm brave, right? I'm good at video games. Maybe. I need chemicals just so I can repair the rest of the car, but I'm running out of time and the car's already bust. Can I make a new headlight? It's a bit of wasteful, but isn't the question more, can you keep it in you? Can you keep it in you to do a 15-minute chemical run? The chemicals will be running down the inside of my leg if I get too excited on the journey, though. Headlight. I can't need a bulb. I can make a bulb. Bulb. Bang. Headlight. This is so wasteful. I'm just replacing a headlight instead of just fixing my current one. What is this built-in obsolescence? You go there. I'm sorry, I was making a new one. That was not even the right one, was it? Fucking hell, that was the wrong one. You're the broken one. Balls. Maybe we just keep these two. Take this with me. Bring back. For all the loot that I aren't doing at the moment. That's really big in the bags, though. Oh, I've got a light replacement. Fucking hellfire. We've got through today's stream, but at what cost? Okay, I need some chemicals. But I'd have to do an absolutely chaotic run to get them, wouldn't I? How does Eric? Hang on a minute. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10? 9? 8? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number is
I guess
48.
I just wanted to tell you, if you have someone there with you, be
Okay,
present.
Schmitz was the last I saw. Shaggy Dan, 2 away. Roger that. Alright, we're having a change of colour. Eric, good morning. Welcome to the stream. You've made me think the car needs a change of colour. This means it can be orange as well, right? I've got beige. Have I not actually got orange? I've got gold and beige. Brilliant. Will beige do, Shaggy Dan? Beige, gold, and nothing close to orange. You know what? The best I can do, Shaggy Dan. Do you know what? Hang on a minute. That's actually like very close to Shaggy Dan's Twitch colour, is it not? It's orange-ish. That's actually closer to his colour than I think an orange paint would be. Oh, what a vehicle, especially with the wood panelling on the sides. Beautiful. Let me do the bonnet as well. Let's go tacky with this. We're going to have one of these. What's this? Decal stamps and numbers. Animal stripes. I don't want to just go tee-hee-hee. Is this what I think it is? What if I put this on the chassis? The music's saying this is a crime, the final nail in our coffin. Shaggy Dan, what's your thoughts with the wood panel inside as well? Hang on. Why has he done that funny colour? What's that? Why is that a different colour? Have I not sprayed it? I might not have done it yet. Stripes add horsepower, yeah. Actually, that's ugly as sin. What is this? Alright, rate that from 1 to 10. I like it. I don't love it, but I like I don't love it. I'm ambivalent. Yeah, I think I might be ambivalent as well. Can you even take decals? I don't even know if you can. Oh shit, I didn't realise what I was spraying there. Yeah, that's awful. Eric, it's not a 7. I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't for this dumb stuff here. No. If I'm going to be emotionally attached to a vehicle, it can't look like this. Can I strip decals? How do we get them off? No. No. Shit. There has to be a way. I mean, this might be the way. This might be the way. Let's just replace, re-put the wood paneling back on. I'm running out of this. Oh fuck, I'm not going to be able to have enough to put the wood paneling back on. And I've just wood panelled the entire car instead of... Is the playthrough ruined? Oh no. No, I can't have it look like that on the back. That's awful. Hang on. We might be able to fix this. The only way out is through. Yeah, I've got no replacement wood panelling. This, whatever this is going to be way better. I don't know what it is. Ooh. Slightly better. But then this is still bad. roll the dice and go for animal pattern? Oh no. Can you not just... Shit. I'm panicking a little bit. What about this one? The sarcophagus. Weird I don't want any of these, like, cheesy ones. Grey paint. That sounds fun. Can I not paint over the wood paneling with this? No. Oh no! I'm losing my emotional attachment. Right, we need to commit to something. Do we commit to weird wagging animal print or Ada or Chinese Year of the Dragon or sarcophagus? Hey, I wonder if I go for one of these. They're an animal print. Shaggy Dan, I'm supposed to be giving you anything in here. These are just stickers, aren't they? Stickers. Stickers. Alright, we're committing to this. If it's dumb, that's fine, but at least it'll be consistent. Nah. Commit, 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 commit. Oh my... Bear, it's like that bread you posted yesterday. Oh, this is shit. Eric, please tell me this is higher than a 7. You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Wait, I've had a thought. Right? That stinks. I agree. If you think that stinks, I'm with you. But we can reduce the damage. It's a bit Reaper Main era, but I'm going to run out of this as well. I think I've got another black one now. Hello, Tony the Tiger. Okay. Is that any better? Alright, we've gone around the block a little bit there and panicked along the way, but I think we've finished in a position where I can be at least not vomit when I see the car. Alright, fine. Good. I didn't go on the chemicals run, I got too busy messing about with paints. I do have another black paint if I need it. That could have gone a lot worse than it did. I'm standing about. I'm clicking. Ugh. Yeah. Do you know what? We've got... Apparently the mid-zone crossing is available. I think that's progress for today. To say that I thought I'd be streaming for about 20 minutes and then have to leave, that was alright. So now... Whoa. There's the crossing. So next week we're going into the mid-zone. Apparently what I've already done wasn't spicy enough as it is. Shit. Alright, that's the job for tomorrow. I just wish I hadn't wasted the first half of the stream on what is essentially some new DLC. Like, I'm assuming it's like an endless runner situation. We could have done some good story progress today. Right, I did come out of it with 8.8 stable energy, though. We don't need a Tony the Tiger 2. I mean, the other one's still alive. While we're alive. And while the invasion's on, he will remain alive. Still can't make that crude flashlight. Is there anything else that I could look into making? That needs unstable energy as well. I'm starting to think unstable energy might be only in the... might be in the next zone, and then that's the corrupt energies in the middle zone, maybe. The final one. Anything I can do here? With an extra plasma and a circuit board, I can increase the antenna. Matter regenerator. Needs chemicals though, of course. A fax machine. The frequency analyzer and extractor machine shouldn't be receiving anything. Is it even hooked up to the phone lines? Frequency analyzer and extractor machine. What does fax machine mean in real life? Alright, let's make a circuit board, we'll make a fax machine. I don't know what fax actually FAX means in that instance. Circuit board please, lovely. Is it short for facsimile? Of what? Like a lessened version of the article you put in? I suppose that's what it is, right? Fax, short for facsimile, is something called telecopying or telefax, short for telefacsimile. The telephonic transmission of scanned printed material, both text and images, normally to a telephone number connected to a printer or other output device. I guess facsimile could just mean copy in the basic sense, right? What was I looking to make? I want a fax machine before I turn the stream off. There. Spit straight fax. Yeah, they do. Alright, let's make a fax machine as the last act of the week. Somehow I've made it through the stream. Let's do marbles. Let's do stream races. Let's go. Spitting is uncouth. Where are we putting it? Is there only one place? Let's put it here. Why do we need a fax machine? Oh. Transmission fragments. Oh, we're on a BBS again. How many fucking BBS networks do we need on a stream in 1 year? Idea. A kids' TV show about anomalies. Something that demystifies them, makes them friendly and approachable. Possibly do it with puppets, but do not mention the Mount Walker massacre. What do you think? Call me at me puppets. I thought I was going to be Siddles' email address for a second. Well, I'm going to call Gindrite Mindrate. That. To say that wasn't supposed to be a full stream, we've got further than I expected. The car went through a terrifying facelift at the end there, but I've managed to survive to the end of the stream. Lovely. Jamie, welcome to the stream, and thank you for 78 months. Jamie, how are we? I made it. We made it. The car made it. I didn't die, I didn't wipe, I very nearly wiped early on. But we're here, we've advanced the story, we've explored some of the DLC stuff, and we've almost made it to the mid-zone. I'll take that for a stream that wasn't meant to happen. Lovely. Thank you all for joining. Welcome to the new followers as well today. I see you coming in, even though I don't have the latest on. I will be back next Friday with the Pacific Drive. And it will be the last Pacific Drive stream for a while, because we'll be doing the Halloween playthrough on the 20th. Yeah. For now, however, Jamie, I love you very much. Thank you for the sub. Thank you all for the subs, the bits, and the hosts, and everything today. You're all very lovely. Now for me to get motion sickness in marbles. Keaton, welcome to the stream. Why are we teaching kids about BDSM, and where was this, and when I was a kid? I mean, it was available, you just had to... I was going to say something never mind. Let's do marbles. I was going to cross the line there. I hope you wiped at least once today. No, I've got a towel down, Gwynblade, and I'm just scooting around in my chair. Alright then. Speaking of Halloween playthrough, 7 Days to Die starts on Monday the... Monday. Just this Monday. Alright, for those of you that managed to make it through this, you are absolute delights. I will see you all on Friday for more of this. I'll see you on Monday for more Grounded, but let's play some marbles, shall we? And some stream races and stuff. Yeah, Monday the 13th. The correct spelling is Halloween. How many fucking years do I have to explain this to people? They'll never listen to you, Gwynblade. Jamie, are you well? Good afternoon. Right, if you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, which I kind of told everybody wouldn't be happening today, but we've made it. Can somebody go in Discord and just type marbles for me in capitals? If you would like to join for today's marbles, you must be in the Discord. Know which team you fight for, and I will give you the password. And if the password is correct, you can have. You all know the rules, right? I'm not showing shit. Oh, I feel terrible now. I think when I was focused on the game, I was alright, but now I'm focused on like admin and stream stuff, so I suddenly feel miserable again. Oh, it's because Trim's arrived. Trim, welcome to the stream. I mean, for a string that wasn't meant to happen, we've managed to limp to the end. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, the password for marbles is poo. Go. I don't think we're getting 26 today after this stream. Jesus. Let's go 12. We have Trim for the greens, Azzy for the oranges, Kitten for the oranges, Lundios, good afternoon, for the green. Oh, she's making me ill. Looking between both monitors like this. Oi, Satan for the oranges, Alkarion for the oranges, Pola for the greens, Schmitz for the oranges, Taxlat for the oranges, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Jamie for the greens, Azar for the... Oh, I might have to slow down. Azar for the greens, 6-4 for the greens. Yeah, I was only joking, Sothan. 6-4, good afternoon. Sothan for the greens, Cellist, good afternoon, for the greens, Blade for the greens, Eric for the greens, Dougie for the greens, Bear for the greens, Cats for the greens, and Monrot for the oranges. There's more of you than I thought after today. 21 marbles into the race, first person to pick an image, go. Skip the green ones if they're making you ill. I should. Oh, the fucking 49-point gap. I'm so upset with it. No, it's 51, isn't it? 21. Right, Polar says 3. We currently have Trim, Azzy, Kitten, Lundios, Satan, Alkarion, Polar, Schmitz, Tagslack, Shaggy Dan, Jamie, Azar, 6-4, Sothan, Cellist, Gwynblade, Eric, Dougie, Bear, Cats, and Mindright. 8 oranges. 13 greens. Oh, yeah, it was a joke. Polar says 3. 1, 2, 3 presses. Oh no, can I press it again? There's a lot of levels there, but this is just unwatchable. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're on the funnel. I wouldn't usually do it for any of the other levels, but that one's just... There's no entertainment in it whatsoever. Alright. 21 marbles enter, and we will go in 3, 2... Come on, oranges, let's get 2 points. Let's get 3. I'll win the stubble around for you. The greens have made a fucking fool of us in the last few days, winning 2 double-point marbles back to back. We need to hold on to this 55-point gap, or our year is up the toilet. Up the toilet, in the toilet. Right, Chaz is the record holder, 2 minutes and 15. The level is the funnel. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We downloaded a mod for it, Bear, and we played on it a little bit 7 days with proximity chat, and it was real good fun. But it cut down on a lot of the Doomhaus bullshit, so we turned it off and just went back to normal voice. But there's like an add-on you can get, yeah. Don't worry about getting that add-on, though. I don't think we're going to play on it. Somebody flying off in the... It's some levels, Kitten, have this, where if you press B, it's got like this, like, sort of nausea-inducing, like... I don't know what it is, like sports cam. No, thank you. Yeah, right, we've got Azar in the lead now for the Greens, Sothan in second for the Greens, Gwynblade in third for the Greens, Polar in fourth for the Greens, Jamie in fifth for the Greens, Trim in sixth for the Greens, Dougie in seventh for the Greens. Is there a chance in hell? Come on, Oranges, what are we doing faffing about? You're going to let Azar win here? Kitten has now taken fifth. Come on, Kitten, you're our only hope suddenly. There is so much green. Kitten and Satan, I think. Come on, Kitten. We're going to watch Kitten Cam. Oh, that's Lundios Cam. There we go. Come on, Kitten. Azar's in the lead now. Sothan's in second. Gwynblade in third. Lundios and Pola, you've got to get past them, and then we can do it. We just need Azar or Sothan to have a terrible run on this bobbly bit thing, and then we can get past. Good drop. Yes! And Satan! Come on, Kitten. Oh no, wait. Azar and Sothan have already made the jump because they're bastards. Shit. Although you are in second. Think. No. That looked good for like a split second there. Although Mindrite's closing in a little bit. Jamie's now in the lead though. Azar in second. Sothan. Mindrite is now the champion of the oranges. Is there anything that can stop him? Or is Jamie getting this? Greens! Do something dumb. Mindrite, don't do something dumb. Alright, Greens have got 5 points in 3 days. Fuck. Mindrite, do something amazing. Think of something. Mindrite! Jamie! Jamie! As is usual with marbles, the last to sub gets person of the century. That is not true, for the record. Azar nearly got second there. Jamie, however, got first. Bear, the crown is coming off. Jamie, congratulations. Person of the century of the day. That's Jamie levelling up his final week as well. Jamie now on 3 points. I mean, that's not much more, Jamie, and you'll end up qualifying for FIFA. Can't complain with a green win. Nice size points gap now, I love it. Yeah, speaking of the points gap, before we move to stream races. 193, 52 point gap. Oranges. It's slipping. A 52 point gap. We need it under 55 or we're fucked. Because if the gap is 55 points or more going into final week, or 56 or more going into final week, then nothing we can do in final week can save us. Oh, come on, we've clung on this long. It's not over until... Shit. It's not mathematically over, we can do this. And we're going to start doing it now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to turn off the overlay. Like that. Lovely. Alright, 2 rounds. First round, stubble round. Normal round. Winner gets a point for their team. Second round, stubble round, where Stubbler gets a point for the oranges. If you want in, type the word race now. Go. Look at all them oranges. First 5 in are all orange, because the oranges hit their shots. There's just not many of them. Right, race. We've got tags like Mindrite, Kitten, Schmitz, Azzy, Jamie, 6'4", Bear, Sothan, Shaggydan, Lundios, Polar, Cat, Satan, Gwynblade, Eric, all in. Dougie, in. It's not over until you hear the opera music. Has the fat lady been demoted? Cellist in at the death. Alright, oranges, come on. 2 points here, we got this. Gwynblade starting at the front. Could be a good run. The boosts have come in early, putting Mindrite in the lead. And Mindrite spun off the track. Slight speed confusion. Azzy took the lead, but is Jamie going to win both? That was a strong boost from Jamie for the green. Schmitz and Azzy in second and third for the oranges. Jamie's got 2 oranges behind him. He needs to hold on. And knowing the greens, he probably will. 6'4's in 4th. Gwynblade in 5th, so Azzy and Schmitz are the oranges' only hopes. Come on, Jamie, have a catastrophic crash. Oh. And he lands it. Has he landed it? He's not landed it yet. Schmitz, stick the landing. Fucking Jamie. How did he do that? Way more delayed than I thought. Everyone was spamming boost before the game had even started. The thing about Twitch now is you need to really be aware that you aren't... Jamie? Jamie's car broke. Schmitz in the lead for the oranges. Fat lady got cancelled. Jamie's wheels broke for some reason. Maybe the impact was too much. Schmitz in the lead now for the oranges. Jamie in second for the greens. 6'4 in third for the greens. Cellist in 4th for the greens. Gwynblade in 5th for the greens. Bear in 6th for the greens. Jamie's gone for his boost. Takes himself off the track. Sorry, yeah, on Twitch now, because you can scrub back and go back to any point in the stream. No, wait, Schmitz has to... If any of these lot get a good landing... And 6-4 gets a good landing. Oh! Shellis did. Schmitz respawn. Shellis is coming. And 6-4. How did 6-4 manage to get back on the track there? Shit. Right, Schmitz is on his own in a nest of vipers. Shellis trying to block him in midair. 6-4 needs to stick the landing because if Schmitz does... Schmitz! Don't! Schmitz back in the lead. Okay, Schmitz for the oranges. Everyone behind him is green. Schmitz just hold on for crying out loud. You can picture how much I'm leaning. Shellis has held 6-4 back and Jamie back. Schmitz drive. Drive. Yeah, make sure you click the live button on Twitch when it comes to marbles and stuff. Because if you're like 2 minutes behind, how Alkarion was the other day and completely missed marbles. He was just sat pleasantly watching me play grounded and didn't realise. Schmitz for the oranges gets us a point we desperately need. Second, green. Third, green. Fourth, green. Fifth, green. Currently 6th, green. 7th, green. 8th, green. Wow, Schmitz. This is the way. You know what, oranges? We don't need to do much. We just need to do bits and bobs like that every now and again to keep it within reach. Green 193 to orange 142. And Kitten gets, I think, 40 points for winning the long jump. That was a good attempt. Nearly in the sea. I actually looked to make sure my camera wasn't covering where you landed there. Good work, Schmitz. That's what we need. We'll win golf as well, won't we? Promise me. Right then, final act of the week, the stubble around. I feel sick as dicks suddenly. If you'd like to join me for the stubble around where I focus myself and myself alone, type the word race now. 30 seconds. Oh, I need to go lay down. I'll be in golf though, don't worry. Right, we've got Stubbler, Lundio, 6-4, Mindrat, Alkarion, Kitten, Eric, Spitz, Azzy, Shaggydan, Sothan, Satan, Bear, Tagslack, Cats, Dougie, in. Race. This is good. The lower that number, the higher chance the oranges have of getting a point. Right then, where am I? Please send me the top. I am at 5th. Okay, best of luck to me. Early boost from Lundios and from Azzy and from Eric. Oranges, take yourself out. Damn, Shaggy Dan, that was a strong one. The boom's coming from Lundios, takes out Satan from right in front of me, who tried to push me into a wall, and Schmitz, my own teammate. Wait. Nice. Alright. Okay. There's a fair few behind me. This is fine. Don't hit. Oof. Don't hit that. Oof. I am in 10th. This is good. Fuck. Kitten's gone for a boost. I think she's trying to damage her chances of winning up front. Oranges, if you're in front of me, spam your boosts. Mine. Yes! Good work. Right, I can win this. Back in 10th. Oh god, a big boom's coming in from Alkarion. He's trying to destroy everybody in front.
Exclamation mark.
And does. That could work. Alkarion, expertly done. Smashes a whole bunch of people out from the front. Azzy's still alive though. Azzy and Shaggydan for the oranges. Boost yourself to oblivion. Lundios is here. Kitten, Mindrat, everybody. Boost. Kitten's done some tactical boosting and I think taking herself out there. If I can get some good speed coming down here, I might be able to get in front of Kitten as well. We're in front of Sotham. Oh, Azzy. Azzy has won the Stubbler round. Stubbler has not. Fuck. Damn, see Schmitz then. I might actually make the top 5. Alkarion, that was a very strong effort. 6-4 comes second. Schmitz third. Shaggydan 4th. Lundios 5th. And Stubbler, I'll take a 6th. That's not bad. Alright. I mean, the oranges cancelled out the point. There's been no damage done today. I'll take it. Oh, I feel so ill. Jesus. Apologies if today was slightly low effort. What do you mean not bad for you, Alcarion, you sarcastic son of a... Thank you for the bits, though. Thank you for the bits, Alcarion. Lundios, thank you for the bits as well. You know what? As usual, I ignored medical advice and continued to do what I would have done anyway, and we've got the stream done. Oh. I slept through the whole thing, I think you did great. Shut up. And what about you, Eric? But what? Eric, thank you very much for 45 months. But for now, God, I'm exhausted. I made it. We made it. Schmitz, good work in stream races. Jamie, congratulations on the 193rd point for the Greens. Eric, I love you very much. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for another... and congratulations on another month of no subs. We've made it through Pacific Drive, but allow me to keep this short. I need to go recover for golf. Golf is in 2 hours and 46 minutes. I will see you there. But for now, if you're staying on the platform, I strongly recommend going and watching... Nobody is live right now because nobody fucking streams at this time. However, I love you all. Wow, curse me and thank me in the same sentence. It's like you know me. I'm off. Thank you all this week. I apologise, today's stream was a bit chopped. It's always annoying on a Friday when it's the only stream of a certain game. Eric, Kitten, Alcarion, Lundios, Mindright, 6-4, Cats, Azzy, Polar, Dougie, Shaggy Dan, and everybody else I can't see right now. Thank you all for the bits during stream races. Thank you all for the bits and the subs and the hosts and the raids this week. Thank you all for spending time in this awful place. I'm going to go and curl up and try and gather as much energy as possible to sit and talk shit and golf for about 7 hours. I love you all. Get out of here, sicky McSick person. I need a final word from Eric. Unless that is it, Eric. I'll see you all on Monday. I love you all. 7 Days to Die on Monday evening. But the final word from Eric is this. Blech.